You read the title, we both know why you're here, so let's get right into 5 essential things you need to crochet. First things first is your hook. So this is a boy hook. It's a 4.25. It's currently my favorite, but I also use a 3.125 quite a bit. And the boy brand is pretty cheap, but it's a really good brand, as long as you get the metal ones, not the plastic ones. And I don't know if this is obvious or not, but clearly I'm not sponsored. I don't have followers. So if you want to help with that, subscribe. Alright, so next, yarn. Another brand that I love, not sponsored. It's cheap, it's at Walmart. It comes in a lot of colors. It's good quality. I make mostly amigurumis, or what some people call stuffies. And this is a really good yarn that holds up over time. I've got stuffies from 10 years ago. I made my kids, and they still have them. They're still perfectly fine. A newer brand that I've been getting, also cheap, also from Walmart, is this Mainstay. And it comes in quite a big bulk of it. It's the same weight, I think, as what my Red Heart is. But it's also 100% acrylic. It is also really sturdy. I've only been using it a couple of years, but nothing's fallen apart yet. So, both of these, cheap. You can find them at Walmart. You don't have to go looking for a craft store if you're just trying to start this in an afternoon. Next, you'll need a yarn needle. At some point, we all have to weave in our ends. For that, you need a yarn needle. And that's, I'll put a picture, one of these with a wide eye to get the yarn through. And it's not necessary on every project, but you'll want to have a good one. Again, metal, not plastic. Plastic ones are just going to bend and break, and you're going to have to replace them in like a month if you crochet that much. So, the next thing is stitch markers, and I can't find the ones that I had, so let me see if I can. This is a bobby pin, and you can find them anywhere. I'll probably throw up a picture of the brand that I have. I use the brand both for my hair and for stitch markers. Obviously, I don't use the stitch markers for my hair, and I don't use the hair ones for stitch markers unless absolutely necessary. And then, if you don't have that, you will have yarn scraps. I do not know how I don't have yarn scraps near me. They are always near me. But apparently they've all ran off today. So, a bobby pin or some scrap yarn that's 2 inches or longer make great stitch markers. You don't need to go out and spend a ton, although there are some really cute ones. Last thing to really get started is good resources. So hopefully you know someone who already crochets, or if not, you'll have to resort to some YouTube videos. I have some. All of my shorts are tutorials as of right now. They are just the basic steps: how to chain, how to start your slip knot, some single crochet and double crochet. And I might have a couple more stitches than that, but they really are just the basics, and you can rewatch them, and I hope they're as clear as possible. For some more advanced ones, you can go to Nastasia. She does excellent tutorial shorts, and she has some really interesting stitches. And when I was just starting to do crochet on my own, originally my grandmother taught me, but she only taught me the single crochet. When I had started branching out on my own, I really remember using the channel Happy Berry Crochet. And again, I'll link these below so you can check them both out. There's lots more on YouTube for resources these days than what there was when I was starting out. I won't say how long ago. You could probably figure it out. It was a long time. Yeah, so that's everything you need to start crocheting. And I hope you have fun on learning this new skill, or if you already know this skill and you're just watching the video for fun, thank you. Post-production Badger here. You may have noticed I didn't mention anything about scissors. That's because you can use literally any scissors. I've used nail clippers before. If it's sharp enough to cut through yarn, just use it. You're good. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing and come back next time for something new. To help with that, subscribe. That was cringy as